Alright, getting a little more practicing with Survival Rock. Going first. And that I can keep. Notice there's something different about how the cards are displaying since this last update. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but I think it's an improvement. Okay, here we go. So, forest and done. Gotta add our Carways. Doesn't really narrow things down very much. Let's get that wall in. So yeah, it could be blue-white fish, could be landstill, could be dreadnought. I'm hoping it's blue-white fish. That would be the most manageable. Seal of Cleansing. Oh, maybe it's Replenish. Shouldn't have rolled that out. That's pretty popular, actually. Huh. Yeah, I still don't know what it is. I'm just gonna run out the Recurring Nightmare. If it gets sealed, that's fine. Oh, there we are. Replenish. Frantic Search. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically dead if they've got a Parallax Tide or a Replenish and some good cards to combo with it. Looks like it's not going to be the Replenish route. It's actually a really hard matchup. Alright, yeah, that's a miss. Super lucky. I did take a bit of a chance. What with the Recurring Nightmare. Intuition, I think. Ah, there we are. Got one. Okay, and then we have Attunement. I care about that much more than I care about Swords to Plowshares. So, let's just get that Attunement. Knock that right out of the way. Play a Korean Ranger. Is my Nightmare gonna die in response? Yep, that totally makes sense. And we'll see if my Ranger warrants the Swords to Plowshares. I'm guessing probably not. Though with two, I mean, there's the Swords to spare. Alright, that's another land go. Oh, just going to do it now. Hopefully there's something else to hit. Opalescence, nice. So now I can play this Bone Shredder, and I won't be forced to kill one of my other creatures with it. There we go. Alright, so I'm in a very good spot, but I'm really, really vulnerable. Because at any moment, Replenish could just show up. I mean, right now it would just get not like a super potent combination of cards, but still, I need to kill the opponent as fast as I possibly can. Deranged Hermit should hopefully help with that. Alright, let's pay Echo here. Okay, get my attacks in. Hopefully that's it. Okay, good. Yeah, glad to get a win here in game one. It's a really hard matchup, so winning game one just helps so much. When you start down one game, it's, I mean, just winning 2 in a row after sideboard. It's just not easy. Anyway, we'll see shortly that I still don't have any Tormod scripts in the sideboard. This is such a hard matchup. I'm always just super tempted to put like 1 or 2 crypts in. But then I just can't find the space. The sideboard is so packed. Anyway, so I definitely want those. Definitely want Naturalize. The rest I do not want. Masticore I can get rid of. These I want. These I want. These I want. These I can get rid of. Alright. What am I going to drop here? I need to keep the Bone Shredder, just in case some combination of Exalted Angel and or Medley Mage shows up. These I need to keep. I have to kill the opponent fast. I mean, I can get rid of Genesis. That would be completely fine. I'm kind of on an aggro plan in this matchup. I can't afford to just sit around getting stuff back with Genesis. Plus, if I really need to recur something, I still have the Recurring Nightmares. So, anyway, Hermit can't cut, Braids, and Muse I absolutely want to keep. Vigilante, of course. Shredder I'm sort of forced to keep, like I mentioned. Elder, maybe not super essential strategically. Recurring Nightmare is expendable. But, I mean, like it's good. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say how good Recurring Nightmare is in this context. It's a very difficult decision here. Quarian Ranger I think I want to keep. Yeah, all that stuff of course. Take a Wall of Blossoms maybe. No, I'm going to take out the Ranger. Nope, not the Ranger. The Elder. Okay. I'll give that a try. Yeah, one of these days I'll figure out how to sideboard with this deck. Yep, that I can keep. Right, glad the opponent didn't lead with white mana there. Really want to keep this Birds of Paradise. Meddling Mage. It's got to be survival. Cabal Therapy, interesting. I mean, that's fine too. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'm really glad I got that. Let's do Wall of Roots into survival and start survivaling. Oh, gotta click the wall first. Start survivaling on the opponent's turn then. Yeah, probably only getting one activation here. Just discard that Hermit. Go and get Mesmeric Fiend. Or alternatively, I could just get Braids. That is kind of tempting. Hmm. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna get Braids. Let's give that a try. I mean, it definitely leaves me vulnerable in some ways, but I mean, I am playtesting, just trying to test stuff out here, so let's give it a go. Okay. There's the Braids, and I'm done. Taking out the Mage, probably? Yeah. Well, I mean, if they can't, like, frantic search into an immediate replenish, then I can get my therapy going. Hmm. What I really didn't want to see there was Parallax Wave. That would have been very inconvenient. Alright. Yeah, I'll lose the wall. Okay. Start with that. Do a Wall of Blossoms. Vigilante, nice. But what I want right now, I think, is just to Recurring Nightmare the Hermit. Yeah, let's do that. Alternatively, I could Recurring Nightmare the Wall and then play Birds with it, but That just doesn't seem as useful. Yeah, there's so many different lines of play with this deck. I'm glad I'm getting some testing in here. Because of course, I mean, if you've been watching my matches, like it just doesn't allow a person very much time to dwell on this stuff. You have to just get an intuitive feel for it. That can only come from really experience, I guess. All right, so now I'm in a really good spot. Missed the land drop there. Let's lose that hermit. Another hermit. I feel like there's no way I don't start with this. Huh. I wouldn't have guessed there was a swords there. Alright. Well, let's name Replenish. Attunement and Parallax Tide. Interesting. And not a super good hand. Alright, so 2, 3, and then one more. Yep, this is what I want. Alright, get in for 7. The opponent's on a really short clock here. Take out that attunement. And that is it. Okay, if all goes well, I will actually get a 2-0 win against Replenish. Should be pretty rare and fortunate. Frantic Search. There is the most dangerous card I could have seen. Though, I mean, even if it's City of Traders into Replenish, is that even enough? I think it just isn't. Or I guess it doesn't have to be City of Traders necessarily. Any land works. Yeah, I mean, yeah, even Replenish doesn't do it. It has to be Parallax Wave to hit on another turn. It's got to be like Parallax Wave and then draw after that another Parallax Wave or a Replenish. Yeah, I'm interested to see what this is. All right, it's the wave. All right, cool. Let's see where this takes us. Alright, just knocking off all my mana creatures, and then a couple scrolls for good measure. Yeah, nothing to be done about that. Naturalize. Alright, just attack and be done. Alright, let's go for the kill. Okay, it looks like it happened. Nice. That was a really interesting match. Still very much on the fence about jamming like a Torment script in the sideboard, but I don't know. I mean, alternatively, I don't know, I could put in like a Phyrexian Negator or something. Just the issue is that my discard sort of slows things down early, but then I'm just vulnerable to these top decks. So I have to either kill the opponent quick or blank blank the next copy of Replenish with a Crypt, or choke the opponent out with Braids. So I don't know, a lot to think about, but that was a good match.